Good morning, class. I hope all of you is okay. So are you ready to listen? So if yes, let's go to our topic for today. Have you ever used a map to find your way somewhere? Or maybe look at a recipe and had to measure ingredients? Did you know, class, that all those things involve converting units? So today, you are going to help me to solve a real-world measurement problem. So today, I'm going to show you a few common objects. And I want you to guess how you might convert their measurements into different units. So you will also classify their physical quantity if they can measure mass, length, temperature, and also volume. So are you ready, class? So if you're ready, let's start our game. Based on the screen, what object it is? Very good! It's a digital thermometer. And the digital thermometer can measure temperature. How about this measuring tool? Very good! This is a ruler, and ruler can measure length. This measuring tool is called... Very good! This is weighing scale, and it can measure weight or mass. And the last item is called... Perfect! This is measuring cups, and measuring cup is used to measure volume. Now, we are done to our game-based activity. So for today, I'm gonna ask you some questions that related to our topic. So, anyone can have heard the terms kilometer, meter, centimeter, milliliter, and liter. Can you please raise your hand if you heard that? Very good! I think most of you heard the terms I've mentioned. So for today, let's move on to our next game, which is called Unit Relay Race. So are you ready, class? So if you're ready, this game is done by group. This is my instruction. So one member of each team gets a card with a conversion problem. So you will have 1 minute to solve it. And if you get the correct answer, you will move to the next round. So if not, you will try again after discussing the conversion with your team rather. So you can also use calculators, conversion charts, and another materials that will help you to solve the problem. So another instruction is after you complete a few rounds of simple conversions, I will increase the difficulty by asking for conversion across multiple steps. So are you ready, class? So if you're ready, let's start our game. Unit Relay Race. Very good, class. I hope all of you enjoyed our game-based activity for today. So now let's proceed to our topic. And our topic is all about converting units of measure, and presented by yours truly. And our objectives are, at the end of the lesson, the student should be able to convert units of measure within the international system of units using various methods. And also, they can convert units of measure across different systems of measure and apply conversion of units in a word problem. Okay, class, let's start our discussion. We all know that measurement is an idea that most people familiar with. And measuring is the process of assigning a number on a measuring device to length, weight, height, or some other units. It also provides accuracy, consistency, and clarity in various aspects of life, right? And measurement allows us to quantify and compare objects, distances, weights, times, and other attributes in a way that is objective and reliable. Did you get it, class? Very good. So there are two commonly used systems of measurement. The first one is the English or imperial system. And the second one is international system of units or the metric system. The English system is the traditional system used by Great Britain and other Western countries. So, the another term for our topic is conversion. And conversion is the process of finding the equivalent value of a unit of measure in another unit of measure. Did you get it, class? Did you follow? Very good. The metric system is an international system of measurement that designates prefixes to a base unit to derive a new unit of measure. And in the table, we can see the base units under the metric system. And we can see with that the physical quantities are length, mass, and volume. And we can also see the different unit of measures that are corresponds to our physical quantities. Metric units used for length are kilometers, meters, centimeters, and millimeters. And we all know that length is used to describe the distances, lengths, and heights. We can see that 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. And 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 1 meter is equal to 1,000 millimeters. And 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Now, let's proceed to the application for the length. And the example is a racetrack measures 400 meters. An athlete runs 2.6 kilometers around the track. How many laps is this? So the solution for this problem is 400 meters is equal to 0.4 kilometers, right? Because 100 meter is equal to 0.1 kilometer. So, the total number of laps is equal to 2.4 kilometers. And when we divide 2.4 kilometers into 0.4 kilometers, it is equal to 6. So, the total number of laps is 6. Did you get it, class? Very good. Metric units of mass. Metric units used for mass are tons, kilograms, grams, and milligrams. And we all know that mass is used to measure the weights or amount of matter of an object. And 1 ton is equal to 1,000 kilograms. And 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. And 1 gram is equal to 1,000 milligrams. And we can see in the screen the different conversion that we use to convert unit of measure into different unit of measures. Did you get it, class? So now, let's proceed to the application for mass. So, the example application for the mass is the 60 tea bags weigh 150 grams. How much would 2,000 tea bags weigh in kilograms? Anyone can share their solution with our class? So, the solution for this problem is 60 tea bags weigh 150 grams. So, 1 tea bag weighs 150. So, 150 divided by 60 grams is equal to 2.5 grams. Therefore, 2,000 tea bags weigh 2.5 and we multiply 2,000 grams because we have 2,000 tea bags. So, 2.5 grams times 2,000 grams is equal to 5,000 grams. And when we convert it into kilograms, 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. So, right? So, therefore, 5,000 grams is equal to 5 kilograms. Did you follow me, class? Good job if you follow me. Very good. Volume or capacity is a measure of the amount of liquid that a 3D object or, for example, a glass can hold. And the metric units of capacity are liters, centiliters, and milliliters. And 1 liter is equal to 100 centiliters. 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. And 1 centiliter is equal to 10 milliliters. So, the application for the volume or capacity is a container holds 500 milliliters of concentrated lemonade. The instructions of the label say dilute 1 part concentrate with 3 parts water. How many liters of lemonade can be made from 1 container if it's diluted as instructed? Anyone can show your solution? Allow me to solve this problem. So the solution is, if the whole container is used, we have 500 milliliters of concentrate plus 3 times 500 milliliters of water. So when we compute that, it is equal to 500 ml of concentrate lemonade plus 1,500 milliliters of water is equal to how many milliliters of lemonade? Very good! 2,000 milliliters of lemonade. To convert 2,000 milliliters to liters is 2,000 milliliters is equal to 2 liters. The following steps illustrate how to convert from one prefix to another within the metric system. To understand this step better, consider the problem of converting 1 kilometer to hectometer. The first is, we need to identify the 2 units involved in the conversion. That is the unit of the given. And the unit you wish to convert to is 1 kilometer to hectometer. So, the unit involved with this given problem is kilometer to hectometer. The second step is we need to identify the needed conversion factors from the table. For metric units, these are the ratios of the prefixes with respect to the base unit. More than one may be needed. And here are the conversion factors. 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? 1,000 meters. And 1 hectometer is equal to 100 meters. The third step is we need to multiply the given to the first conversion factor to cancel out the given unit. The conversion factor must be expressed in fraction form, where the given unit is in the denominator. And we need to continue multiplying to the next conversion factor with the unit of what should be cancelled being in the denominator. And the last step is we need to simplify all the solution that we get from the step 3. Did you get it, class? Did you follow? So if yes, that's nice. So I think this lesson is done. So now let's proceed for the another application for our topic in order to know if you understand our lesson for today. Are you ready, class? So now let's go. Okay, class, did you understand? So if yes, it's nice. So based on the given problem, we convert 1 kilometer into hectometer. So 1 kilometer is equal to 10 hectometer. Now, let's have more another example. So we need to convert 1 kilometer into meter. So 1 kilometer is equal to how many meter? So in order to find out that, we need to add another 0 until we fill out all the spaces into the converting units that we need to convert. Did you get it? So as you can see, we fill out all the spaces as 0 into the grams or the meter or liter. So we need to understand that when we convert unit measure, we need to add 0. Especially when the unit measure is from the right to the left. So did you understand this instructional materials that we use, class? So if yes, that's nice. Okay, class, is everyone clear? Now we understand what unit conversion is. Let's explore how we apply it in real-life situations. Can someone give me an example of how we can use converting units of measure in real-life situations? Can you please raise your hands if you know the answer or if you have some example or idea about the converting units of measure in real-life situation? That's good. That's nice idea. Now, I will give you a scenario and anyone can volunteer to share their solution and explain how they get it. So, are you ready, class? So, if you're ready, can you please settle down and bear with me? So, here are the problem. So, you will answer it and you will share your solution. So, the problem is a recipe calls for 3 liters of water, but you have a 500 milliliters of water or measuring cups of water. How many times you will fill the cup to get 3 liters? Anyone can share their solution? Very good. Your explanation is excellent. So for your exercise, you can convert the following. For another application, here are your group quiz, and the direction is read each question thoroughly before choosing your answer. Pay close attention to the units given and what the problem is asking for. Good job, class! Thank you for your participation and for your assignment. Solve the following problems and show your work. Be sure to include the conversion factors you use in each calculation.